Policy that could significantly impact global talent mobility. The plan? A potential ban on work visas for certain countries, including several from Asia, by 2026. But which countries are on the list? Why are these nations being targeted? And what does this mean for students, professionals, and the global economy? In today's video, we'll break down everything you need to know, clearly, professionally, and without the hype. Let's start with some context. Trump's immigration policies have always focused on tightening borders and prioritizing domestic. During his previous presidency, we saw restrictions on H-1B visas, travel bans, and stricter screening processes. Now, as part of his 2026 policy roadmap, there's renewed discussion around limiting work visas from specific countries, particularly those flagged for security concerns, visa overstay rates, or geopolitical tensions. This isn't just about immigration, it's about economics, national security, and political strategy. Section 2: The 7 Asian countries 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. While no final official list has been confirmed, reports and policy discussions suggest that these 7 Asian countries could be affected. Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Iran, CCC, Yemen, North Korea. These countries are often cited in past immigration restrictions due to a mix of security concerns, diplomatic relations, and visa compliance issues. However, it's important to understand, this is still a proposal, not a finalized law. Section 3: Why these countries? 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So why target these nations? There are 3 main reasons often discussed. 1. Security concerns. Some countries have been flagged in U.S. intelligence reports for security risks or lack of information sharing systems. 2. Visa overstay rates. If a high number of visitors from a country stay beyond their visa limits, that country may face stricter rules. 3. Political and diplomatic factors. Relations between governments play a huge role. Countries with strained ties to the U.S. often face tougher immigration policies. Section 4: Impact on professionals. 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. If implemented, this policy could have serious consequences. Skilled workers may lose opportunities in tech, healthcare, and engineering. International students may face uncertainty after graduation. U.S. companies could struggle to find global talent for many professionals, especially in South Asia. The U.S. has been a top destination for career growth. A visa ban could shift that trend toward countries like Canada, the UK, or Australia. Section 5: Global reaction. 12 o'clock to 13:30. Globally, reactions are mixed. Some support stricter immigration control, arguing it protects domestic jobs. Others criticize the move, saying it unfairly targets specific regions and could harm innovation and diversity. In the U.S., human rights organizations have also raised concerns about discrimination and long-term global impact. Conclusion: 1330 to 1500. So what's next? As of now, this is still a proposal, not a confirmed policy. But it's something worth watching closely, especially if you're planning to work or study in the United States. Immigration policies can change quickly, and staying informed is key. What if thousands of skilled workers, students, and professionals suddenly lost access to jobs in the United States? A new immigration proposal linked to Donald Trump's 2026 policy agenda is creating major global discussion. Reports suggest that several Asian countries could face strict U.S. work visa restrictions if Trump returns to office. But which countries are being discussed? Why is this happening? And how could it affect international workers and the U.S. economy itself? In this video, we'll break down the 7 Asian countries reportedly under consideration, the reasons behind the proposed restrictions, and what it could mean for millions of people worldwide. Let's begin. Section 1: What is the new visa plan? 0:45 to 2 o'clock. Donald Trump has always supported stricter immigration policies. During his previous presidency, his administration introduced travel bans, tighter visa screening, and temporary restrictions on H-1B work visas. Now, as part of a possible 2026 immigration strategy, discussions have resurfaced around limiting or banning work visas from selected countries considered high risk by U.S. authorities. The focus is mainly on national security visa overstay concerns, background verification systems, diplomatic relations with the United States. It's important to remember that no final law has been officially passed yet. These are policy discussions and proposals currently gaining attention online and in political circles. Still, if implemented, the impact could be massive. Section 2 Country Number 1. Pakistan 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Pakistan is one of the countries frequently mentioned in immigration policy debates. Thousands of Pakistani professionals work in the U.S. technology, healthcare, and engineering sectors. Many students also travel to America every year for higher education. U.S. officials have previously expressed concerns about visa overstay rates, security screening challenges, information sharing systems. If stricter work visa policies are introduced, Pakistani applicants could face longer processing times, higher rejection rates, additional background checks for skilled workers hoping to build careers in America. This could create major uncertainty. Section 3 Bangladesh and Afghanistan 3 o'clock to 4:30, Bangladesh. Bangladesh has become an important source of international talent, especially in IT, freelancing, and software development. But immigration analysts say that stricter visa scrutiny may increase due to concerns about illegal overstays and document verification systems. If restrictions happen, many young professionals may shift their focus toward countries like Canada or Australia instead of the United States. Afghanistan's situation is even more sensitive because of ongoing political instability and security concerns. After the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, immigration policies involving Afghan nationals became more complicated. Potential restrictions could affect skilled workers, students, refugees seeking employment opportunities. Critics argue that ordinary civilians may suffer the most from these policies. Section 4 Iran, Syria and Yemen 4:30 to 6:30. These three countries have already faced previous U.S. travel restrictions in earlier years. Iran relations between Iran and the United States have remained tense for decades. Because of political conflicts and security concerns, Iranian applicants often experience strict visa screening already. A future work visa ban could further reduce opportunities for Iranian scientists, engineers, and researchers hoping to work in America. Due to ongoing conflict and instability, Syria has remained under heavy immigration restrictions. Many Syrian professionals trying to rebuild their careers abroad could face even greater challenges under a stricter visa system. Yemen has faced humanitarian crises and political instability for years. Supporters of tighter immigration rules argue that stronger screening is necessary for national security. But human rights organizations warn that broad restrictions could unfairly impact innocent people seeking better opportunities. Section 5 North Korea 6:30 to 7:15. Comment your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more global news and political updates. Thanks for watching.